What is going on, people, and welcome to the video. I did a video about 3 years ago, literally 3 years ago, this one in actual fact, where I said my opinions on the bodycoach. So Lean in 15, the bodycoach, Joe Wicks, and it was probably one of my, well no, not probably, is, because obviously I don't get half as many views, a tenth of views. It's got like 52,000 or something on my opinions of Joe Wicks. The comments were quite funny actually. People were like, you don't know what you're on about, and got quite upset. But also I looked absolutely horrendous. Awful. I had a big beard. I looked about 75. That was in my powerlifting days, where I still was quite blasé and neutral about the body coach and the Lean in 15, but since then my opinions have changed massively, and I thought I would quickly do a 2.0. Like I said to somebody in the comments that commented recently, I said, do you know what, this was 3 years ago, and my opinions to Joe Wicks and his methodology and his way he does things has changed massively. I think that's a word. So I thought, right, this morning I'll jump on and do a 2.0 on the Joe Wicks Lean in 15, the body coach. This is the only one we've got, believe it or not, veggie. And I'm not a veggie. I don't really eat much vegetables. I need to eat much vegetables. But my girlfriend thought it would be cool or good or whatever. She wanted to, just wanted to try it. She actually did 2 recipes and then we haven't used it since, which is usually the way. Anyway, Joe Wicks and Lean in 15, the body coach. I think he has done absolutely incredible, and I still believe he's one of the, if not the biggest fitness influencer on the planet right now, in a positive way though. There's a lot of fitness influencers out there that are massive. I believe the body coach is probably one of the best influencers. A lot of people don't like him, but personally I think he influences a lot of people in different societies, in different areas. So like business wise, like he's an inspiration to me. The geezer was pulling a cart on his bike in, I think it was Richmond Park, teaching boot camps about 10 years ago. He's now worth tens of millions of pounds. He fucking skydived over Dubai into a circuits class. Like, it's mental. You've gone from pulling a cart to skydiving into a fitness class. He's helped kids all over the world. He's created God knows how many books. I'll find out how many books. One thing, if you are doing Lean in 15, let me know below, because I'd love to know your results or how you have found it, your experience with Joe Wicks and the body coach. Now carry on with the video. Peace. According to this, he has 8 books. We've got, this one's great, Lean in 15, that's the one I've seen he's been promoting recently. Joe's 30-minute meals, cooking for the family, Lean in 15, simple meals, fat loss plan, the veggie one, and then 15-minute meals. So he's got quite a lot. He's got quite a lot of videos. Sorry, he's got quite a lot of books. The Joe Wicks book was the 2nd best-selling cookbook of all time. Over 3 million books sold. Mental. And then obviously he had a series on the TV too. And then he's got quite a big YouTube following. He's got an absolutely massive Instagram following, and he does quite a lot for a lot of different people. Granted, his meal plans and his nutrition isn't necessarily optimal for every person, but neither is any kind of diet, or neither is any cookbook, any app or anything. Everything needs to be took and tailored to you. If he's absolutely nailed the certain market, which is kind of like people that are out of fitness, they maybe eat too much processed food, they might not be very healthy, they may be looking for a way to get off fast food, McDonald's, onto a meal plan which doesn't involve chicken and broccoli. It may be somebody who's tried every type of diet, juice diet, and is just looking to eat nice food. Going on to the Joe Wicks plan is going to be beneficial. Making you eat whole foods. He's making you cook from fresh, cook from scratch. So if you've gone from an unhealthy, fast food, convenient based diet, then you're going on to a Joe Wicks diet, yes, you will be healthier. He is making people be more conscious about what they're eating. And for those, like I said, for those people that have lived their whole entire life eating crap and feel crap, and they want to weigh into diet and nutrition, then I believe that the Lean in 15 and the cookbooks is a great way to do it, because it's easier, because it gets you cooking nice meals like fully loaded burgers and things like that. My only concern is when people are using the Joe Wicks Lean in 15 to dramatically change their physique, because some of the recipes in the meal plans are 600-700 calories. Like the overnight oats is something like soak 100 grams of overnight oats. Yes, you probably could lose weight, but that could be your main meal of the day and you're having it before 7 o'clock in the morning. Where if you're trying to drop weight, or you're trying to lose body fat, or you're trying to reduce the weight on the scales, then having 100 grams of oats in the morning probably isn't optimal for the rest of your day, because you're going to have to eat little bits of food throughout the day. There's no chance you're having overnight oats and then what is he has, like that smash sandwich which is full of avocado, and then a fully loaded burger at night time, and sticking to your 1,500 calories a day. There is absolutely zero chance that is going to be possible. And when people do that and they don't actually calorie count, they just stick to the food plan that is set, or they stick to some of the recipes in this book, they don't actually look at the calories, and then by the end of the day they've had like 2,000 calories. Granted, you're eating healthy, and granted you are eating whole foods and your health will be better, but if your goal is fat loss or weight loss, then you need to be counting calories. I know recently I've seen that he has started to push the calorie counting side, because you can eat whatever he says in this book, but you need to make sure you're eating within your calorie allowance. And that is my only one concern with Joe Wicks' books, is that some people will use this like a Bible, and then they'll wonder why they've not lost weight in 6-7 months, or 3 months, or 2 months, or 10 weeks, and be like, oh, I'm eating Joe Wicks' book. Like, why have I not lost weight? Because you're eating a fully loaded burger and a smash sandwich every day. 100 grams of, I can't even eat 100 grams of oats. And I weigh 100 kilos. It's a lot of oats, man. Awful as well, it tastes gross. Overnight oats ain't bad, but oats aren't ideal. Let's go on to his training. Again, it is all based around one kind of demographic of person. It's kind of workouts in your living room. So he's targeting those people that aren't confident enough to go to the gym yet. Or some people are, and they just need a convenient workout at home. But you're not going to look like a cover model, or you're not going to look like, I don't know, even if you want to look like Kim Kardashian, I don't know why. But if you wanted to look like Kim Kardashian, you're not going to do that from burpees, box jumps and jogging on the spot in your garden. Great if you're traveling, it's great if you don't have enough time, it's great if you are out of shape and you're trying to get yourself into shape. It's absolutely fantastic. He does have a resistance side to his program now, which is awesome, because that's what people needed. They needed, in this 90 days plan, they needed home workouts, you need gym workouts, you need resistance plans. With the healthy recipes and the food, you're onto a winner. You are onto a winner. But remember, it's done for the masses. So if you need a bit more care and a bit more one-to-one, then you probably need to find yourself an online coach, or you probably need to invest in a personal trainer. Workouts that he does on YouTube and the workouts that he does on Instagram are all well and good, but if you do them solidly for a 3-month period and you eat some of the recipes in here without counting calories and without doing resistance training, progressive overload and balls to the wall kind of training, you won't see dramatic huge changes. Some people will. If you're on the larger side and you've got more body fat to drop, then you probably will see a bigger change. If you've got the last few pounds to lose, you probably won't see a massive change. You need to get yourself into the gym, you need to get yourself lifting some weights, you need to count your calories, and you need to track everything on MyFitnessPal. If you are new to fitness, if you are new to healthy eating, if you are new to the gym and you feel conscious going to a gym, then by all means smash Joe Wicks' 15-minute, 10-minute, 5-minute workouts, because they are going to help. They are going to get you moving, they are going to increase your daily expenditure, they are going to help you drop body fat. All I'm trying to say is look at your goal and see if this kind of style food and this style workout is optimal for your goal. If it isn't, then use bits of it and tailor it to yourself. Add in some resistance training, add in the counting calories, and then by all means eat some of the food out of here, because it is bloody good and I've made a lot of it. So that is my opinions. I think the guy's done phenomenally good things for the fitness industry. I think he's going to carry on doing amazing things. He lives a pretty sick lifestyle now. He's got his kids, his wife, and he's doing weaning 15 books. Why not, eh? and he's done a lot for the fitness industry, and he's done a lot for, well, the schools. He's a bit like Jamie Oliver of the fitness industry, and he's just a nice guy, I think. Never met him. I know a few people have. I'm kind of neutral on this. I think I like some aspects, I'd change other aspects, but hey, who am I? I'm a guy who owns gyms. I'm not Joe Wicks. And by the looks of it, his whole team have got him nailed, got it nailed, got the 90-day plan nailed, 70-day, 60-day, 5-day, whatever plan it is. They've got the Lean in 15, they've got the Wean in 15, they've got the veggie books, they've got the vegan books, they've got absolutely everything nailed. So enjoy Lean in 15 if you're doing it. Don't use it as a complete Bible. Remember, do what works for you, because what works for somebody on Instagram with an amazing transformation photo might not work for you. What works for you might not work for them. So choose what works for you. Take a bit of this, take a bit of that, and I hope you enjoyed that video. Please hit the thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.